Okay, if you're just joining, you're welcome in. I tried to go live on this device, but I don't know. I don't even understand it. When I have the chance, I'm going to do a research on how to, because I want to be able to share my screen with you guys. I want to be able to share my screen with you guys. You know, when I go live. Oh, how do I do this? Okay. All right, so this is goldcapital.com. I think I want this screen to be black. So I understand what I'm doing. All right. This is 1 hour on gold. Let's go to 4 hours on gold. You guys see this? Market is still moving in one spot. So it's really not safe to take a trade right now until there's a breakout. Even if you take a trade now, you can't hold it for long. You shouldn't hold it for long. So I'm practically waiting for the market to give us, can you guys see clearly? I'm practically waiting for the market to give us a signal for entry. So I have a zone here. I have a zone here which market will, if market gets here, it's going to react. It might even take a sell from here and drop down. Let me look at 1 hour. So on the 1 hour time frame, as you can see, guys, on the 1 hour time frame, let me delete this lines. Every line on this chart are very important. Every lines on this chart are very important. Okay. So on the 1 hour time frame, as you can see, the market has been moving in one spot. This is a range market, range structure, no move. No move. So taking trades here is very risky. I'd rather we take a trade in the zone. So let's go to, you guys can see the 1 hour time frame, right? Let me go back to 4 hours. 4 hours. Okay. 1 hour. 4 hours. Buyers are in the market, but there's no confirmation yet. We're not chasing candlesticks. We're not chasing candlesticks. We'll wait for a confirmation to enter. This is 1 hour. So let's go to 30 minutes to see what the market is doing. Okay. So I can tell you that some traders, see guys, are you seeing this? From here, like this, market is in a box. Market is in a box. So wait for a breakout. So the reason why I don't want to draw a box yet is because there's a zone close by here. So I'm waiting for, I'd rather wait for the market to get up here. I'd rather wait for the market to get up here and give a signal, like an entry signal than to chase it. Even if I want to draw a box here, it's way too close. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. If I'm to draw this box here, and wait for the market to break out of this box, right? Let me delete this line so it doesn't look too. So if I'm to leave this box here and wait for the market to break this box, there is a zone here. Even if the market breaks this box and I take a buy here, it might likely retrace from here. So that's why I can't leave this box here. Okay, that's 30 minutes. Let's go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Still in a zone. I like to delete this. Delete. Adjust this over here. Let's go to XAUSD Rwanda. All right. There was a big push here from the buyers. There was a big push here. You guys see this candle? A lot of, I tell you guys, a lot of Forex beginners, just seeing this move, they would enter. Back then when I was still new in trading, as I just saw this, because we thought, I was taught engulfing candle. So I'm like, okay, engulfing candle. This candle is bigger than the previous one. So this is an engulfing candle. I want to take that trade here. Sometimes I won't even wait for the market to close. I'll jump in. But then the market will come down and wipe me off. I learned the hard way after losing so much money. All right, so guys, this live stream is to trade gold together with you guys. It's trade gold. Please remember to risk what you can afford to lose. Remember to risk what you can afford to lose. In trading, losses are guaranteed. The moment you have that in mind and embrace it, your psychology will not be damaged anymore on trades. You will not be scared to take trades, because the money you lost from that trade is something, it's money you can easily dash someone. You understand? It's money you can easily just give out. But where your psychology gets really affected is when you go in big because you want to make so much money at once. Nah, it doesn't work that way. Wealth is being compounded. You compound wealth. It doesn't just come at a go. You have to compound it. If you gather the small profits you make every day, at the end of the month, you realize that you've made over $10,000 at the end of the month. And we have 5 trading days in a week. So if you gather the small profits you make, that's why I say don't look at other traders you see online, because you feel oppressed. You feel you don't know how to trade. You understand? I don't look at any other trader. I focus on me. I focus on learning. I focus on learning more, backtesting the market, backtesting my strategy, on like understanding the market more for myself, especially the candlesticks and how the market reacts when it gets to a zone. So guys, you see this is 15-minute time frame. Guys, you see what happened here? This candle, you guys see this long green candle. This candle like printed, although it might still be a buy though, because I'm looking at the 1 hour on my laptop. You see this candle printed, making buyers think that buyers are in charge of the market, buyers are in the market. A lot of traders would have entered in from here or maybe around here. Now look how the market retraced. Look how the market retraced. So it's always good to wait for your setup. Like wait for the market to give you a signal. Don't trade based on assumption. Trade based on what the market shows you. See that long sell? See, market is still selling. Market is still dropping down. Let's go to 30 minutes. Whoa. Remember guys, I told you that it's not safe to take a trade here. Even if you do, don't hold for long. You see how market bought 1 minute and you see how it's selling the next minute. Okay, I'll leave it on the black screen. You see how market bought 1 minute and sold next minute. That's gold for you though. So when you master patience, you'll be able to, you'll start becoming consistently profitable. When you master patience, you start becoming consistently profitable. One of the things that makes traders not profitable, even not just beginners in trading, even traders who have been trading for a year or two or thereabout, the very thing that makes them still not consistently profitable is lack of patience. It's lack of patience. If you're not patient, you would always jump into the market when you see a move. That is a major problem many forex traders are facing. They jump in when they see a move because of FOMO. Nah, some because of sniper entry. They want to get sniper entry. Oh my God, guys, that sniper entry pattern was one of the things that really slowed me down in my forex journey. You understand? My second mentorship, right? It was a VIP I paid for. You know, it was a guy who trades. He doesn't trade normal forex pairs. He trades synthetics indices. What is it? Volatility 75, volatility that VIX 75, VIX 120. That's it. VIX 25, VIX 100 plus. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. So, yeah, he likes to do sniper entry, all of that. And back then it was as though if you're a trader and your entry is sniper, you will be feeling yourself. You'll be feeling like a King Kong, that you know how to take sniper entry. But man, I was thinking I've got to always take sniper entry before I can be qualified or considered as a good trader. But no, it's really wrecked with me. It destroyed my patience the more. It messed with my psychology. One day I'm like, to hell with sniper entry. Who's sniper entry help? No way, I'm not doing that. I'll only take a trade when I see a good setup. And when I give up on always looking for sniper entry trade, I just trade what the market shows. I don't know, I just started feeling calm in my trade. I'm not in a hurry to trade, just, you know. And then, see, if you're watching this live stream right now and you feel your psychology is damaged, I want to tell you, I've been there before. And I know how it feels like. Okay, I thought it would never get better. I remember back then I would have to watch psychology videos on YouTube to at least console myself with other successful traders' stories, how they came out of it. Did they ever come out of it? Will they ever get better? But yes, what I realize is the moment you draft out your discipline and you start following your discipline accordingly, your brain begins to conform. And once your brain conforms, this 30 minutes, let's go to 15. Gradually, your brain will begin to conform. And once your brain conforms to a certain pattern, the new pattern which you introduce it to, you'll see your psychology will start becoming healed, and your confidence level will start building up. Okay? Your confidence level will start building up. I don't know if anyone is asking me a question, but let me see if I can check on my other phone. So whenever I come to the market in New York session, I keep two things in mind. The market might show me a setup. The market might not show me a setup. However, I showed up. So I am only hopeful that I would see a setup in the market like in New York. Okay, I'm reading through comments here. Sorry guys, I'm using another phone to read through comments while we're waiting for a setup. Hello. What kind of device is it? What kind of device? This is it's a Samsung Ultra Tab. It's a Samsung Ultra Tab. I think it's I think it should be Ultra 9. What kind? You can turn your phone to landscape. I tried to turn my phone to landscape, but it says rotate lock. Turn, I don't even know what they were saying. Wait, let me check again. I'm coming. They said orientation is locked. Rotate phone back. That's what they say. It says orientation is locked. Rotate phone back. Then, oh. Let me reduce the volume of this one. Okay. Sell limits on the supply zone. Okay. Hi everyone. Now, the thing is this, right? Guys, you can take a sell trade when price gets here, right? Gold respects gold. Let me shrink this. See, this. This is a this is a support level. This is a support level. All right. As you can see, price reacted here, also reacted here, and then it broke out. It came back to retest. So this is a very strong support zone. So when price gets up to this point here, gold always respects zones. So gold is going to react here. It's going to react here and might drop down, sell here. Let me continue reading this. What time frame are you on? I'm currently on 15 minutes. I'm rotating between 4 hour, 1 hour, and 15 minutes. Also 30 minutes. So how do you get your confirmations? Candlesticks. Candlesticks on zones. That's how I get my confirmation. Risk management is key at all times. That's very accurate. I literally told myself that I looked at my losses and I realized that's enough to set someone free. Oh my. Okay. Very true. What's your entry time frame? My entry time frame is 15 minutes. I almost gave up on trading. Then I decided to set this coming from O'Malley. I almost gave up on trading. Then I decided to set back, return to the market, and now I feel more focused than before. Oh, that's great. Very great. I'm glad to hear that. Baba Tunde says, I think there's someone impersonating you on Telegram about trading signals planned. Are you serious? I thought that, I guess Telegram is not so strict on impersonating channels, and I'm wondering, how are people even joining that? How are you guys finding out? How are you guys finding that channel? Because I only have one official page on each media outlet, which is a social what's it called, Instagram, TikTok. So it's only my official Telegram link that's there on the bio, on my bio. So how are you guys even, discovering this fake channel? How are you guys discovering this fake channel? Because if you join my channel from my page on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or YouTube, if you click the link in my bio, it takes you directly to my page, my Telegram account, my Telegram channel rather. Sorry, you should be able to share on the tab still. Tap on the orientation button to allow. I did, it just said orientation locked. Okay, I'm coming. Let me try that again. Orientation locked. I'm tapping on it. Nothing is working. But it actually worked though on the other device I used on Sunday. What's the entry on the support zone? The entry on the support zone. Okay, you can sell gold when gold gets to 5,000 to 5,060. Okay, you can sell gold around there and set your SL at 5,067. That's when gold gets there. When you enter at an amount, not it. You enter the amount I say, and then you set your SL. Please take note of these things, please. You can create a Discord account and we will join. Discord account? Is Discord account, what's that? Is it like an app or is it like, is Discord an app or what is it? That was network glitch. Yes, create a Discord. Okay. Is it on YouTube? It takes them 24 hours to create a new page, or they hack someone's page and rename it to yours impersonating you. On Telegram? On Telegram? Oh. Oof, okay. I'll look into that. I'm looking at 10 minutes. And it's giving a sell. On the 10 minutes, let me see if I can set 10 minutes here. Okay. Are you seeing this, guys? Is Discord an app? Are you seeing this, guys? You see? It's giving a sell. But like I said, if you're taking a trade in this liquidity zone here, don't hold for long, and you have to be careful. Don't hold for long. Don't hold for long. Only trade in the zone. Trade in the zone. It's more safer trading in the zone than trading in the middle of a chart. So I'm going to, let me see what 5 minutes is saying. Try Discord and see. Okay, Discord is on Telegram. Okay, yes, Discord is an app. Okay, is it like Zoom? This is 5 minutes. 5 minutes is also giving a sell. 5 minutes is also giving a sell. But no, I'm not going to take it. 10 minutes is giving a sell too. Let's see 15 minutes. I'm not going to take it. You know why? You know why I can't take it? This is where the current market, the current price is. This is a very strong liquidity, like strong range. So anything can happen here. Anything can happen here. I'd rather just wait for a confirmation from the 15-minute time frame. Out here, below this purple line or below here. So let's say if the market should break out below this green, where would it be heading to? Let's see. Here, I see a fair value gap here. I see a fair value gap here. Let me draw that. Say gap here. So this is a mini, I thought I had drawn this. This is a mini supply zone. This is a mini supply zone. The mini supply zone. There's another one. So if gold is going to sell, if gold is going to sell, this is where to come down to first. Between 4,890 and 4,850. It might react when it gets here first. Then there's another one. There's another one here, another supply zone here. And then there's a major supply zone here. This one is a major supply zone, and that's where, do you guys remember this position I set when I went live with you guys on Telegram? So this position is still here. Let me even bring it down small. So the position is still here. This is a major supply zone here. Major supply zone. This box. I see. So I'm going to zoom this in so that you guys should not be overwhelmed with the plenty lines. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, look at the candle that is printing. Can you tell from here if this, like, can you tell from here the direction of the market, where it's likely going to? Can you predict the move of the market from just looking at this? Can you? For me, I can't, because so much is happening here. But I want to know, can you tell the direction of the market just by looking at this 4-hour time frame? Exactly, Ibrahim, I see you. You can't, looking at the 4-hour time frame, there is no structure. This is 4-hour, there is no structure. You can't tell what's gonna happen next. So it's only when you are looking at smaller time frame that you'll be deceived to think, okay, market is going to sell, market is going to buy now, market is going to sell, market is going to buy now. You'll be deceived because in the smaller time frame, many candles are printing like every minute. Like, no, like, let me explain. Like this 15-minute candle, right? This 15-minute time frame, every candle are printing every 15 minutes. If you go down to 10 minutes, every candle prints every 10 minutes. Do you understand? So a lot is happening. You want to, like, that's why it's always advisable to look at the overview of the market from the higher time frame. Okay, from the higher time frame. You look at the overview of the market from the higher time frame. If you don't see a structure, don't take any trade. Like this one now, there is no structure, so we can't take any trade. Now look at what happened. this happened, I think, in, okay, this, are you guys seeing this green? This, oh, what did I do? I'm coming. Are you guys seeing this green candle here? Now, and after this green candle formed on the higher time frame, are you seeing that it closed above these wicks? Yeah? It didn't, not necessarily above, if you want to draw, but it sharp closed above all these candles. So some people would have entered from here thinking the market was going to buy up, but look at what happened. It came all the way down. So there is uncertainty in the market, you see. Let me see if I can change this to white, since there is no move in the market yet. I'm going to be here till 4 p.m. My closing time is 4 p.m. So if I don't see any move by 4 p.m., then I don't know. Okay. Let me see if I can change these colors to red. Let me take it back. I don't want red. I think this is too bright. Let me bring it down to this one. This is better. All right. So this is 4-hour time frame, as I was saying. I've taken the light. 4-hour time frame, as I was saying. So this green candle now, there are some people who understand candlesticks differently. They will see this green candle, they will be like, oh, buyers are in the market, let them buy. And then they will buy this trade. Guys, please, I need to take this back to black. I need to take this back to black. Yeah, this is better. I can read it better like this than when the background is white. So, yeah, a lot of people would have entered this market thinking buyers are in the market, but look at what happened. It came back down. So there is a lot of money gathering here. This is what we call liquidity. All right. There's a lot of money gathering here. And now, guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You see this candle? You see this wick here? Where's my pen? I'm coming. You see this wick here? This wick. This wick shows that. Let me, before I say what I want to say about this week, let me talk about the previous weeks. So guys, when you see a candle like this, you see all these candles. Okay, let me use this one. Let me use this one first, then I'll come back to the current price. You see a candle like this, right? This red one here. And then you see this week. It simply showed that market actually came down to this price, but buyers pushed it up. So therefore, this week is like leaving a trace that, see, oh, I've been don't come here, oh, I've been don't reach this place, oh, but they don't agree me stay. They push me go back up. Do you understand? So the weeks are always like a footprint of where the market actually went to. Do you understand? So now let's look at this current prices here. This current price. You see this? You see this current price here? This green one. Market actually got up to this point. It's not enough to just quickly enter the trade and say, oh, but see, the reason why I'm emphasizing this is because I used to make this mistake before. I used to chase candlesticks when I just see move, and my mind was programmed for sniper entries. Accurately, my mind was programmed for sniper entries. So that's why it made me chase candlesticks. Because are you seeing this week, this green one here? Are you seeing this week? It means price actually got there. Let's go to 50 minutes. It got there and it retraced, right? Now, when it got there, you think, just look at, the market is just being tricky today. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Market has been breaking structure. Are you seeing? Market broke this structure, and then came back down. Anybody who took a trade here, market would have kicked them out with this red. Do you understand? So that's why I said it's not safe to trade right now. It's not safe to trade gold right now. Wait for it to escape, to break out of this range. All right. So even if you're taking a trade right now, please don't hold for long. Even people who took the trade from here, from this candle here, because you see in this candle, like, oh, look at how the candle closed. It closed as full body, meaning there's buyers are strong in the market, right? And then look, it went all the way up. let's say maybe you break even when this market came all the way up. See, it would have kicked you out. What am I trying to say? Be patient. Don't trade. Never take trades when you see markets behaving like this. When you see market behaving like this, never take trades in the in between, in the middle. Don't wait for a breakout. And the way I'm seeing, right, if market eventually breaks out from here, there's going to be a long move, whether to the downside or to the upside. I'm trying to look at if there's news. I'm trying to check if there's news tomorrow. If there's a major news tomorrow, there's PPI. When is 18th? I'm coming. 18th is tomorrow. There's PPI tomorrow. Then FOMC, Fed interest rates decision. FOMC economic projections. This one is also on the 8th. Is that why the market has been consolidating since on Monday? Fed press conference. Okay. Now, sometimes when you see the market consolidating like this, moving in range, it means maybe there's a major news coming shortly, right? Could be that day, could be the following day, could be in 2 days' time. And so investors don't want to risk they don't want to risk their investment. So they'll be moved. That's why the market will be markets moves in range, because investors are indecisive. They're holding their investment. Do you understand? Because they don't know what the announcement will be. They don't know what the data will print. They don't know it. So they're holding it, and that's why you see market will come down, go up, market will come down, go up, and so on and so forth. So until there is a clarity in the market, in the news, in the data, whether it's positive or negative, that's when investors will now go in big. You will now start seeing structures in the market, whether to the upside or downside. So when you see something like this, it means investors are indecisive. They are waiting for a major news, okay, to happen. Then wait for the data to be released before they will now decide if they want to pump their money in gold or pump their money in USD. If they are pumping their money in USD, gold will sell. And when gold is selling, it means USD is buying. You understand? But when gold is buying, it means gold is strong. Investors are running to gold to invest, and USD is weak. If you check any USD pair, it means you'll see that USD is selling because it is weak, and investors are not investing in the US dollar. I hope you guys understand. So I'm going to read the comments now. Okay, I'm coming. Discord. The entry price on the major supply. Okay, I think I already answered that. I guess this week is going to be a consolidation week though. Ibrahim, I don't think so. You know why? Because of the news on the 18th. Because of the news on the 18th. So I think once the data is out, investors, there will be a structure in the market. How much you make a day and when was your last major loss? Why do you want to know how much I make a day? I don't. Let me explain something to you guys, right? You see, I don't believe in snapping my profits and posting online. There's a way I see it. Trader, I'm not kicking against traders who does it, but I have a different mindset towards that. Let me tell you guys what I understand. It's okay to do it once in a while, but I don't want to be all about posting my trades. It makes me feel like I'm trying to get the right word. I'm coming. Like, okay, there's this saying that when you see a rich man does not show off. You'll not even know he's rich because they don't show off. They don't wear the bling bling, the gold chains, and all those things. But when you see a broke guy always try to impress. I will only show you my chart from the beginning. When I took that trade, I'll show you from the chart. Because if I show you how the chart played out, the result of that, the result of the trade from the chart, you would think I just set that position there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. If I show you guys something like this, let's say let me use an example. Let me use this as an example. This was the trade I took in the morning. So if I just post this like this, you may not believe that true I took this trade. You may not believe. You think I just set this position here. But I like to snap the beginning of that trade when I entered it. I like to snap the beginning. I posted on my Twitter and then how it played out. So I don't necessarily need to put out my profit out there. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm not trying to get validation that I'm a good trader. I know I'm a good trader. So I don't need to show that I'm a good trader by posting my profits online. Do you understand? I don't need to show I'm a good trader by showcasing how much I make. So I find all those things like a low self-esteem. For me, I find low self-esteem because there are many traders in industries, like in this industry. There are a lot of traders, and it feels like the only way you can validate yourself showing that you're a good trader, the only way you can validate yourself to be a good trader is by posting your profits. And that's the reason why a lot of traders, they will trade demo and screenshot it, demo account, and post it. But if you tell them to take that trade real, they will not take it because they can't. So they do it because they want you to be deceived, to be convinced about them, their skill, and they want you to pay for maybe mentorship or VIP. I don't even do mentorship. I don't do, but if I must make an exception, it's gonna be a VIP mentorship, and it costs high. If I'm gonna do it, because mentorship it requires a lot. Do you understand? So if I'm going to make exception to teach anyone who is interested, Forex, I'm going to teach everything you need to know about Forex and strategies that works on gold and other pairs. You understand? It's going to be an in-depth education and knowledge and skill rather. So it's not going to be cheap. So meanwhile, I don't believe I just don't want to be in the league. If I'm going to be the one that will change that narrative, I don't mind. I don't want to be in the league of people who like traders who post screenshots in order to show that they are good traders. I'm not going to do that. I'll just show you my chart. I won't do that. I would once in a while, but not that I'll flood my entire every day. I'll be posting the result. Nah, all those things. I guess this week. No, okay, I already answered that. When was my last major loss? My last major loss was last year. And every loss in the market teaches you a lesson. So never feel bad if you have a loss, if you take a loss. I became better. You will become better by the losses you make. You'll become better by the losses you make. Every mistake you make is what will make you better. So be happy when you make mistake in the market. Be happy when you take trades and it didn't go your way. Be happy when you have a loss in the market. As long as you know what you're doing, you're not gambling. If I take a loss, if I call for a trade now and it goes against, I will not feel bad. You know why? 2 reasons. Number one, I was sure of that setup. So if the market goes sideways, it's the market, not me. I was just sure of that setup. The market always prints out repeatable patterns. Then number two is that I risk only what I could afford to lose. Do you understand? And I didn't gamble. I only waited for the market to print out. And then I'm sure I will recover. So that if I call for a trade and it goes against, it doesn't make me a bad trader. Okay? Even your famous traders, big traders, they do take a loss. Some post it, some don't. So the moment you realize that everybody have their inside life, you should focus on yourself. That's when your psychology will start healing and you start becoming a better trader. Okay, Kelvin, what was your message before I ended the first live? I don't know if you're still here, but what was your message? Someone says sell now. Okay, I get that a lot. I see that a lot. A trader will be live trying to analyze the market and waiting for the market to play out. And then some persons will come join the live and be telling the trader sell now, don't sell now. Like I said, guys, I can't end this trade down because it's still in the range. For me, you may see a reason to sell, but I don't see a reason to sell. And I don't like a gamble trade. Gamble trade are those kind of trade that you enter here, and just small move, you will close. I don't like to take such a trade. That's some people call it scalping. That's not my method of trading. I enter trade when I am sure. And that kind of trade is a kind of trade that will go long, will buy or sell for long. not the one that I will have to quickly close because of some retracement or drawdown. Although I'm seeing on the 10 minutes, I'm seeing a sell. But to be on the safe side, I can't take this trade now. On the 10 minutes, I'm seeing candlesticks showing that it's a sell, but then there might be a reversal. On the this is 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes. I've not seen a confirmation signal yet to enter, because a retracement can happen anywhere around here. So I'd rather wait for a clearer confirmation to enter. See, someone said buy. Someone said sell now. People are going to sell. They should go on. Forget about your profit. Let's talk about the charts. That's right. Most people will prefer to see the MD5 snapshot. Exactly. They'll prefer to see the MD. Oh my God, you don't need to prove to I don't need to. I knew this since. I don't need to prove to anyone that I'm a good trader or not. And losses does not define me if I'm a good trader or not. So let's continue. Oh, it looks like I was talking too much. I don't know. I don't how to PM you. I need serious mentorship. I just told you now. My mentorship is VIP and is $1,500. What's your entry confirmation candle? My entry confirmation candle. How do I answer that? Okay, let me answer it this way. Last year, I discovered some confirmation. I discovered some candle. How will I put this? I'm coming. I'm thinking of the right word. Okay. Last year I discovered some candles that forms before that. I discovered some candles that forms that shows that, oh, buyers are in the market or sellers are in the market, which tells me, oh, it's time to buy, it's time to sell. So some of them are not documented on the internet. So I wouldn't, except I give it a special name, my own kind of name. All right. I don't want to say doji, because yes, you can say doji, but then market will do something else. But then the candle that forms after that doji forms is what determines if sellers are in the market or buyers are in the market. So I trade candlestick confirmation as my entry. But like there's a, how do I put it? There have to be a candlestick formation like this now. What is this even called, Seth? Is this no? This is not abandoned baby. This is not abandoned baby. I don't just wait for a single candlestick. I wait for formations of candlestick to give me a clear signal that buyers are in or sellers are in. I don't know the name for that, except I will go back and check again. But like I said, some of the candlesticks are not documented. Some of the candlesticks are not documented on the internet or the materials you guys see. Sorry guys, my network. Okay. Play. What's your entry? I'm due on this one. I post screenshot of the chart and not my profit. Oh, that's great, O'Malley. All right. So guys, it's about mentorship. Yeah, Kelvin, I just told you. I don't take mentorship, but if I must make an exception for mentorship, it's $1,500 VIP mentorship. It's $15. Okay. Let's see what 10 minutes is showing. So if you can afford that, you can write me a message on IG. You can write me a message on IG. I'm looking at the 10 minutes time frame too. Remember guys, sometimes not trading is also a good trading. So it's okay if your setup does not appear in a day. If you don't see your setup prints in a day, it's okay. Just close your tab and come back later. Will the candle close above the doji for the proper confirmation? I can't answer that. I can't answer that. It depends on your bias. If your bias is a buy or a sell, even if I answer that, you still will not understand. You still won't understand. So it needs practical. I need to show you what I mean. Okay. Guys, let me look at 10 minutes. There is a zone there and price might likely retrace from there. I think I'm going to wait for price to break below. Let me show you guys from here. Are you guys seeing this? See what's forming? Price might bounce off from here and buy up. Okay. This is 10 minutes. Price might bounce from this line and go up. So even if I call for a sell trade here, what happens if it bounce off? So I'd rather wait for it to break this line first for confirmation. Although on the 15 minutes, should I? I'm looking at this candle. Nah, I can't necessarily say this is a sell yet. No strong confirmation for me yet. There's no strong confirmation for me yet. So I'm going to wait. This is 3:31. There's no strong confirmation for me yet. But I'm still watching the market though. Let me go to goldcapital.com. Same thing. Still in a box. I'm going to mark out this place. So most likely if the market breaks below this line, I'm going to set a reminder. Here to alert me when price breaks. When price is close to breaking this line. I don't take VIP, but if I must make an exception for anyone who is serious about learning, it's $1,500 VIP. All right, $1,500 VIP. You just know you're the only one I will focus on in educating, and I will. Let's see. I'm still looking at this market. Like I said, any trade you take, guys, don't hold for long, because anything can happen here. Let me look at 30 minutes to see what it says. Okay. All right. I see a candlestick that says gold sellers are in the market, but then that candlestick confirmation did not form in a zone. It didn't form in a zone. So it's not valid for me. And even if it eventually sells and I missed it, it's okay. Guys, as a trader, you have to understand that it's okay to miss your entry. If you miss it, don't jump in. Don't rush back in. Like, don't chase the market. Let it go. There will always be another day, another clear setup. All right. So, like I said, I'm sure some people are already taking a sell here. Good for them. They know what they saw in the market that made them take the sell. They know what they saw. I only trade what I know, so that if I have a loss from it, I know what to hold accountable. I know what to hold accountable on. But if I take a trade, if I take any sell trade now, it's gonna be based on assumption. Let me show you guys something just now. Guys, you remember what I said here? Do you remember this? I told you guys that there's a tendency that when price gets to this line, it might bounce back up. Are you guys seeing it? Are you guys seeing this? Didn't that just happen? I told you guys I could call for a sell trade there, but then see, there's a line here, and I'm gonna have to wait for it to break this line before I can take that sell, because there is a tendency that when it gets to this line, it might bounce back up. Okay, so we wait. So we wait. We wait. 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 God. Guys, are you seeing something? Anyway, if you had and that what look at this, guys. Just look at this. Are you seeing this? Okay. What did I tell you guys just now? I think I don't know, I'm saying it again. I said it that I can't call for a sell there. I could have, but then there is a line and go back up. If you had entered this trade at this point, if you had entered this point here, let me see if I can. If you had entered this trade at this point here, where this price was here, where the price was here, see the move from here down to this place, and then it bounced back up. Look at where it now got to, and this alone is so much pips on gold. It would have closed you out on SL, except maybe your SL is up to this point. And I say that I only take a sell when it breaks below this line. That's when I can know sellers are in the market. But as long as it's still in this box, as long as this market is still in this box, it's not safe to trade. Trade in the zone. So now, if I'm taking a trade here, why am I taking this trade? So before you take a trade, always ask yourself, why are you taking this trade? You see, that question alone will save you a lot from many losses. The moment you can answer yourself on why you are taking a trade before you take a trade, it will save you from a lot of losses, and it will help your psychology and build your confidence in taking trades and holding trades. All right. Let me see. I'm more fond of using my tab than my laptop. This one is steady. Sorry guys, I think I want to go back to my tab. I'm gonna go back to my tab. Some nights I sing So this is 15 minutes. Let's go to 1 hour. Let's go to 1 hour. See? Okay. I'm seeing something. The 1 hour candle is gonna close in 20 minutes. It's gonna close in 20 minutes. Let's go to gold. Gold. This is goldcapital.com. The previous one was XAUSD Ohanda. So guys, I want to show you guys something, right? You see this line, this one here. The white one is an alert, like to notify me when price crosses it. Then this green, are you guys seeing this green line under the white line? Are you guys seeing this one here? This one here. This is talk. This is let's go to 50 minutes. I want to check something. Okay. This is Tokyo. Let me highlight Tokyo low. All right. So I just highlighted this spot now. I think there are too many lines. This is gold. Okay. I just highlighted this spot right now. See how price has been reacting. When price breaks, it goes back in. And price, see how price has been reacting there. So if gold should sell down, so I think I'm gonna have to delete this other line here. If gold should sell down, this is going to react here. If it fails to react here, we'll be waiting for it to break below here. This is Monday Sydney low. So anything that makes gold breaks this last line here, this is where it's coming down to. This is where it's going to. Okay, it's not here. I drew the support and resistance. Coming. Okay, see, the line is also here. So now let me draw this other one. So anything that makes gold cross this final line, this is where it's coming down to. A magnetic pull. You see this magnetic pull? There's a fair value gap here. A mini supply zone. Sorry, a mini demand zone here. This is where it will come straight down to react. And this may not happen today. It might happen maybe tomorrow. Like I said, investors are waiting for the news data to be out. They're waiting for the news data to be out. Let's take a look at 10 minutes. So guys, this is 10 minutes. There's indecision in the market. 1 minute, the market is going up. The next minute, the market is selling. So, like I said over and over again, it's not safe to trade this market right now. There's a lot happening. This is 2 hours. Is it two? Okay, 4 o'clock will make it 2 hours into New York, and no move has happened. No move has happened. See how clogged the price, the candlesticks are. See, this is New York. See how clogged the candlesticks are. So I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame on my laptop. I'm looking at the 15 minutes time frame on my tab. I'm looking at the 10-minute time frame here on my device. So I'm switching between 4 hours. And there might be a big move tomorrow though, or maybe later today around 7 p.m. Sometimes investors wait for when traders close for the day before they shoot, and that's always around 7 p.m., 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Market is respected is my line, so I think I'm gonna have to delete it because you only respected it. No, leave it. Leave it. Should I leave it? So I have this line. When market respects it in Tokyo, it's always disrespected in. So let me just delete it off. But I'll leave the down one because I know market might react here, and then come straight down to the major demand zone. Sorry, minor demand zone. Guys, are you seeing this thing? Are you guys seeing this thing? What did I tell you guys? That there is I could have called for the sell trade, but I'm not going to, because there is a chance that when price gets to this line to bounce off, except it closes below this line. So that person that was saying sell gold now, good luck, is buying. See, just from here to where the price currently is, that's much pips. That's much pips. Let's go to 10 minutes. Let's calculate how many pips that is. And it's still buying. See, from here, where I could have called, to where it bounced off from, that's 50 pips. And then from there up to this point, that's very close to 60. It's 60 pips now, 61 pips now. You see this? So it's not safe. We'll keep waiting. or keep waiting. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm not gonna ask for price because tomorrow I told you guys the news that's happening tomorrow. There's PPI tomorrow. There's PPI tomorrow, and there is Fed FOMC economic projection, Fed interest rates. Remember, I don't know if you guys are following me on Twitter. I posted a news headline. Donald Trump called for a meeting for the Fed rate, the interest rate to be slashed. Donald Trump called for a meeting he called for a meeting for the interest rate to be slashed. So that interest rate, if the interest rate is slashed, is cut down, investors will come to go to buy. So that's the reason for this indecision. Okay, that's the reason for this indecision, because they are waiting for the meeting to be held. Then they'll hold their final, they'll have their final decision on the interest rate. So anything that makes U.S. government cut down the interest rate of the United States, investors will come to gold to invest, and you see gold start buying. But if nothing happens to the interest rate, US dollar will keep buying and gold will keep selling. Do you guys now understand? So that's me mixing fundamental with technical. So as a trader, guys, can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Hello? Okay, it's working now. Okay, it's visible. All right. The network went off. Network went off. Glow is a very, very miserable network, guys. Glow. It's a very miserable network. Guys, I don't know if you guys can see my screen, but I'm trying to connect the network on my other device. See the same thing? Try again. Okay, I'm back. Okay, can you still see my? Can you still see? Network is working though. Please, can you see the screen? I'm into you. I'm into you. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Thank you. Airtel network went off. I think it's time to travel to Ghana. I think Ghana has steady lights, either Ghana or Kenya. Just any country that has good lights and strong network. Good light and strong network. One moment the market is going up, next moment is coming down. Even if you are taking a sell trade here, even if we are taking a sell trade here, from here safe to this point, that's a lot of money. And you know how volatile gold is. That's a lot of money. So, like I told you guys, let's wait for a clearer setup, a clearer and signal for entry. Tanzania. Okay, someone said Tanzania. Are you currently watching from Tanzania? Are you watching from Tanzania? No, Starlink doesn't really work. Starlink doesn't really work in. I don't know, but I heard a lot of people are complaining about Starlink. I heard a lot of people are complaining about Starlink. Is that what you use, Kelvin? Tanzania has good network and steady lights. Not just Tanzania. Ghana is peaceful. You also have a steady light, and I am not saying Tanzania is not peaceful. I'm just saying maybe because it's close by. Tanzania is for tourists. If you want to like go have a good time, good vacation, Tanzania. It's for. But when you're talking about a place where you can actually stay, commune with people, and work, Ghana or Kenya. Let's see what this candle is going to close off as. If it closes off like this, then sellers are in this market. If it close off like this, then sellers are in this market. We have 2 minutes, is it 3 minutes before the countdown, before the end, the close of the candle. 2 minutes to the close of the candle. I wanted to say, I don't know how some people are able to trade this market like this as it's consolidating. I wanted to say that, but then I remembered that I was once like that. And in my mind back then, I thought I knew it. Do you understand? My mind back then, I thought I knew it. I thought I knew what was going to happen. So Sterling. Rwanda as well. Sterling works here. In Nigeria, it does. I've been using it since 2020 and internet is not an issue. No, I don't have it yet. Okay, where can I get the Sterling? Where can I get the Sterling, please? So in 3 minutes, I'm supposed to shut down. In 3 minutes. I have a discipline to always close my device once it's 4 p.m. But I might still stay longer because so far the market hasn't really given a clear structure. I might just stay till 4:30 or 5 p.m. There was a day, I think sometime in December or ending of November. So this candle is closing in 1 minute 23 seconds. There was a day the market was consolidating like this, right? And I thought to myself, oh, nothing is happening in the markets. Nothing is going to happen in the markets. Let me go. Guess what, guys? Around 7 p.m., just when I'm coming. Around 7 p.m., just when most traders have closed their tab, gone to rest, market sold down. It dumped. Market dumped so long. What? So I'm going to shrink this now. Guys, I'm seeing a confirmation for a sell. If I say sell gold, you have to risk what you can afford to lose in case the market goes against. I'm selling gold. You can sell gold now. Let me see if I can drop it. Just sell it first. Sell. How many? 1. It's okay, leave it there. Sell gold now. Let me drop it on the channel. Then I will now look to see how I'll look to see the SL. Come, let me drop it first. Remember, guys, to risk what you can afford to lose. Okay, so this was where I called for the sell. Then I'm going to set my SL here. It's tracing badly. Keep holding, guys. Remember, risk what you can afford to lose. TP is going to be here. So your SL should be... See, this market can be very tricky. Set your SL at 50.18318. 50.18318. 50.18318. 50.18318. If it kicks us out, we wait for a clearer confirmation then. As the market's telling us it's not ready. 50.18. 318. Modify. The retracement is quite deep, very deep. I'll keep holding because I saw a confirmation for that sell. Let's see. I saw a confirmation for that sell on the 15-minute. Remember to risk only what you can afford to lose. Don't go in too big. There's a lot happening in this trade right now, in this zone right now. I didn't even set SL on the group. SL 50 what, 15, 50, 18, 50, 18.318 TP. So TP1 will be 4998. TP1 4998.762. TP2 would be 4984.465. 4984.465. So there is a retracement. Is it okay? I entered one position because it's not my A setup. I entered just one position, risking what I can afford to lose if the trade goes wrong. If it was a very short setup, maybe like A setup, I'd have entered 2 positions or more. I hope you're still holding the trade. It's drawing down. Gold sometimes, see, gold, some days gold will have some days gold will move well according, like, as you predict. When you enter a trade, just keep moving. Some days the drawdown there is always crazy, just like what's happening here. Drawdown is always crazy. We'll keep holding this trade till we get hit out. If we get hit out, we'll wait for a clearer confirmation. Definitely this market will give us a clearer confirmation for another entry. A clearer one that will help us recover and make more. Let's look at a higher time frame. Let's look at a higher time frame. Let me go to 1 hour. Excuse me. So some days trades like this are, how will I put it, I will call it a wicked trade. It's just the big traders trying to take people's SL. Do you understand? There are days like this. SL is about to get hit. Let me see if mine is already hit. Very close. It's retracing. I like to hold my trade till SL get hit, because a lot of times you'll see the market retrace very close to your SL to start retracing, going your way. So it's better to hold till your SL get hit. As long as it's something you can afford to lose, don't panic. It's money you can afford to lose, don't panic. As long as you know the reason why you entered the trade, don't panic. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Gold is very good at deep drawdown, which I would understand, because look at what's been happening here. Look at what's been happening here. Indecisions. So let's go to 15 minutes. The reason why I called for this trade. I called for this trade because this candlestick, this one, remember I told you guys, if this candlestick closes this way, the red one, it means sellers are in this market. Remember I told you guys that, right? I told you guys, if this red candle should close the way it did, it means sellers are in this market. So if it did and then buyers took it back up, it means we need to stay further away from the market, because the market is not well. Market is not well. It's retracing. We'll keep holding till SL gets hit. So whenever I see these candlesticks, right, this particular one here, it means sellers are in the market. It means sellers are in the market. My trade is still reading. See? I can't, like I told you guys, I took one position. It means sellers are in the market. Are you seeing the way it went up and came down? Back to my entry. Are you guys seeing this? Back to my entry. Did I panic? No, I did not. Why? Because I only risk what I could afford to lose if the trade goes sideways. And I knew why I entered this trade. Do you understand? So why would I panic? I didn't gamble this trade. I knew why I entered it, and I risked what I could afford to lose if it goes against me, because it's not my A setup. See how it went all the way up and then came back down to entry. So we'll keep holding this trade until our SL gets hit. If it gets hit, we'll wait for another clearer confirmation to enter. Do you understand? So let's keep going. Let me look at 10 minutes. 10-minute time frame. $10, okay. Let's go to 1 hour. Okay. It's coming back to entry. Hold till SL gets hit. What was that? Okay. What was that? My phone? Anyway, this opening spoil. That's disadvantage of long cords. This is 1 hour. This is 1 hour. And what I see is that sellers are in this market. That's what I see. Now let's go to 30 minutes. Are you seeing, guys? The trade is back to our entry. Are you guys still holding this trade? Trade is back to entry. Yes, I trade only gold, not all the time, Sha. I can send you a referral link so you can order it. Okay. For the Starlink, I'm still not sure because I've heard a lot of people say Starlink is not a good network. The network is bad. Buy gold, long, hold, buy. Who is that person that said buy gold, long, hold? Buy gold, long, hold. That's coming from. Okay, good for you. Everybody have their ways, like how they see the market. Everybody have how they see the market. So you can be having profitable trades from Monday till maybe Wednesday, Thursday, you might have a losing day. Don't panic. If you take 5 trades in a week and then one was a loss, you're still profitable. Or maybe 5 trades in a week and 2 was a loss, you're still profitable. Do you understand? So, yeah. This is 30 minutes. This is 15, go to 10 minutes. What did I tell you guys? Do you guys remember when I said do you guys remember when I said I like to hold my trade till SL hits? That sometimes the trade could just come close to your SL and reverse. You see? You see what happened? Very close to our SL. And then it retraced. And then it's struggling. Indication shows me that sellers are in this market. That's it. Sellers are in this market. If they were not, I wouldn't have called for the sell trade. If I was not sure, I wouldn't have called for the sell trade. You can choose to quit if you're scared of losing. Me, I'm not scared of losing. I'm not scared of losing. I know that if this trade goes against, there will always be another signal for a recovery. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, because it's already past 4. It's already past 4. It's already past 4. Should I just close my trade and close for the day? Dirty, 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 dirty. Feel like I'm letting go. Let me increase this. Let me see what 5 minutes is saying. 5 minutes shows me a sell to. 5 minutes shows me a sell to. Let's go to 15 minutes. Let's go to 30 minutes. I feel like I'm letting go. There's a lot going on there. A lot going on there. Guys, you see why I said it's not even safe to take trade around this area? You see why? Because of the indecision. So If the market hits us out on SL, then what we'll do is we'll wait for a clear breakout. We'll wait for a clear breakout. And the breakout has to be above this line, above, when candle closes above 5,036 or closes below 4,967. That's a clear, that's the next place I can take a trade. Because anything that happens again within this box is just going to trick you out. It's just going to deceive you and trick you out. I feel like letting go. Oh. I feel like letting go. Five thousand 34, 5,036. Take note of there. When market crosses above there, just know buyers are in this market. That's where you can enter it for your clear buy. Until then, any other trade in this range, we have to stay away, because all it's doing is giving a signal for an entry signal and going, as in hitting you out. So it's not safe. And there are days like that. There are days the market will trick you to think, oh, it's going to sell. You enter because it shows you everything, confirmation that it's going to sell. And you enter, sell, either sell or buy. The next thing pulls you out. Let me go to the 5 minutes and see what's happening there. It's coming close to our entry. You're not sold yet? Or Carol, you've not sold yet? If you haven't sold, please don't sell yet. Because right now the market is stuck. There's so many indecisions in the market. Sometimes when there's an indecision like this in the markets, when there's many candlesticks choked up, let me tell you something. I'm so good with candlesticks that, even in the midst of a choked up candle like this, I still know when the market is going to break out soon, because it always prints a signal. It always prints a signal. If we get kicked out here, the next place I can enter for a buy or sell is when price breaks above here. Even if it breaks above this line, I won't even enter it, because there is a tendency that it only wants to form equal high. Are you guys seeing? It's back to our entry. There's a tendency that the price only wants to form equal high with this and then come back down. Guys, you should be in profit now. You understand? So rather, I'll wait for price to break above this one. Are you in profit? I'll wait for price to break above this high here. This one. Are you guys seeing? Oh, my hand is blocking it. Are you seeing this place? I'd rather wait for price to break above here before I enter. It's back to the entry, guys. If this thing sells, breaks above here, breaks below. If this trade break below, like a full candle close below this line, that's a clean sell. Clean sell is gonna go long. It's gonna go long. It's gonna go long. If I was a beginner trader, I would have closed this trade since, even when it got up to this point. When it got up to this point, I would have been scared. Close it, I would have closed. You see? When it got up, I would have been scared. But see, even as it came, even if I have mind to hold it down to my entry, I would have closed here. But you see, the difference is I know why I entered my trade. That's number one. I know why I enter my trade, and I have prepared my mind for any loss in case it goes against me, and I only risk what I can afford to lose if it goes against me. So that way my emotions will not be triggered and those kind of things. So let's roll with, what time frame is this? This 10 minutes. Let's roll with 10 minutes. It's back to our entry. Let's see. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Back to our entry. I only, remember what I said? I only put one position because it's not my A setup. So yeah. See, it's playing in my entry. So anything that makes this candle close, we have 5 minutes before the 10-minute candle close. So anything that makes this red candle, like this current 10-minute candle, close off as a full body red, guys, hold that trade. It's gonna sell. Hold that trade for me. It's gonna sell. Let me even take a screenshot of the before trade. So if this trade goes my way, and I want to post it, anyone who sees it will not think I just carried the position and set after trade had already gone. I'll show you how trade. You will see how when I entered the trade and how the trade tried to kick me out. Guys, please, fair warning. You can exit the trade if you're not sure. If you don't want to lose, you can exit now while the trade is on break even. But me, I am holding this trade till SL gets hit. And if my SL gets hit, I'll wait for a clearer confirmation to enter. So, yeah. On the 5 minutes, I'm seeing, hold that trade for me, guys. Hold that trade for me, guys. Until SL gets hit, hold that trade for me. Hold that trade for me until SL gets hit. Back to entry. Hold that trade for me until SL gets hit. You should be in profit now. Let me bring my power bank. My battery is becoming low. Guys, I'm in profit. I'm in profit. You guys should be in profit now, right? Thank you so much. Are you in profit? Okay. So you see, candle came back again to the same line it bounced off from. Now I think it's about to break. It's about to break. So are you guys seeing the 10 minutes? I'm showing you guys the 10 minutes and the 15 minutes. The 10 minutes, we have 2 minutes before the 10-minute candle. See? We have 2 minutes before the 10-minute candle closes. 2 minutes before the 10-minute candle close. Are you guys holding this trade with me? We're back in profit, guys. I told you guys, hold that trade till SL get hit. There even when are you guys seeing this needs move? Oh my god, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Say my name. Say my name for me in the comment section. Guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Back in profit, guys. Or back in profit. Look at what the market did. Look at what the market did. The market came here. No, I'm not supposed to. This line is not supposed to be here. The market came very close to our SL. Very close. I told you guys, hold till SL gets hit. That there's always a chance that price would reverse when it's very close to your SL. And that's literally what happened. So where's that person that said buy gold, buy long, buy now? Where is that person? What's this? I told you guys, I'm seeing a sell. I'm seeing a sell. You should be in profit. You should be in profit. Let's go. Sweet profit, guys. there will be a reaction here, but I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna keep holding this trade. At this point, guys, you might adjust SL now to adjust your SL to 50, adjust SL to 50, 14, 21. Adjust SL to 50, 14, 21. Adjust SL to 50, 14, 21. In case the market wants to do anyhow, you know you're not risking too much. So I'm going to adjust this, my SL, to 50, 14, 21. 50, 14, 21. So I just, that alert I set down. Guys, you guys remember that alert I set down? Do you remember the alert I set down? I got a notification now that price has crossed there. So the reason I'll keep holding this trade is because look how this candle closed. Look how this candle closed here. Look how it closed here. Have we reached our TP1? What did I say TP1 would be? I was trying to type to drop on my... Let me go to the group. One at a time. We're swimming in profit. That person that came to my comment and said, buy gold, buy... Hey, this phone was so off. Let me plug it. I forgot to charge this phone. Okay, it's charging now. Should be in profit now, guys. Let me go to XAU USD or under. Okay. Guys, I need us to tighten our SL. Okay? I'm coming. I need us to tighten this SL. Where's our TP? Let me confirm our TP. Our TP is... adjust SL to what? Please, do you... Wait, I'm coming. Let me go to my charts. Adjust SL to 50, 14, 29. To 50, 14, 29. Then TP1 4998. 4998. So there's a line there which I suppose price was going up to retest. I still think it's going to sell. Okay, I still think it's going to sell. To some of you, you can break even this trade. You can break even your trade. You can break even your trade. Would you like to break even? Okay. You can break even your trade. 4998. Has it reached TP1? Okay, 4998. Has TP1 reached? Wait, TP1 don't hit, oh. Guys, TP1 hit. Price is going. TP1 hits, so you can take partial profits now. Take partial profits now. TP1 hits. I just realized I was distracted. TP1 hit. Smashed. Not close? Alright. Close. Here. TP1 hit. Take partial profit now. Guys, we're in massive profit. Trade is still dropping. Trade is still dropping. Where is our TP2? Where is TP2? Let me confirm TP2 now on the group. Where is TP2? TP2 is 4084.465. Let me see what we've got here. Keep holding, guys. Keep holding. Keep holding. You can break even the trade if you want. So you neither be in profit nor loss in case the market wants to go against. So TP2 is 4084.465. 4084. Is it 4084? Hey, it's supposed to be 4984. 4984. 465, not 40. I mean, that was a typo error. 4984. I got that. So guys, that's it. Price heading to TP2. To that person who said buy gold now, buy gold, buy. What, guys, do you guys believe me now? Do you guys believe me? If you took that trade I called in the morning on the group, right? After I made my profit on my personal trade, if you took that trade I called in the morning and you had a loss, I told you guys to exit. I told you guys to hold on for a solid setup, that you're going to recover and you're going to make more. What did I tell you? See the way it's dropping. See the way it's dropping. See the way it's dropping. Don't play with me. TP2 hits. I'm out of the market, guys. I'm out of the market. I'm out of the market. TP2 hits. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. That's how we roll. TP2 hits. Done for the day. That's how we roll, baby. That's it. Whew. See you guys tomorrow. Please be careful of the Telegram group you guys join. Okay, I have just one Telegram channel. No, I have two Telegram channel. The general one and the VIP. Okay, please be careful. The general one has 1.4k subscribers. All right, and the link is on my YouTube. You can get it on my bio on YouTube or social or Instagram or TikTok, right, or Twitter, anywhere. You can get my VIP link from there. Don't join any other VIP link that is not me. They are using my name and my profile picture, and I think they're scamming people. So please, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. So guys, we adjusted this SL to where? See, let me drop this post. TP2 hits. I'm already out of the market though. TP2 smashed. It's already past my trading time. I remember what I told you guys, that I close by 4 p.m., but I might still stay longer. That for the market to be doing all this here, it means it's going to be a long move. So here we go. And you remember what happened before I go off? Remember what happened? Price retraced to close to our SL. Almost hit us out on our SL. I told you guys I'm going to keep holding until SL gets hit. It retraced right at our SL. No, like very close to our SL. And see, we're in profit. You just have to trust. I told you guys we would recover and make more. Before I go, I just want to say this. Guys, have the habit of and like taking a trade and exiting when you see your profit, when your TP gets hit. Let's look at this trade. Let me see. I was going to check something just now. If you say you want to keep holding, and I'm done for the day. If you say you want to keep holding, the market might retrace and hit you out. The market might retrace and hit you out, and you'll be regretting, if I had known, I would have closed. Why didn't I close? This is that. So I'm still waiting. I'm still looking for that guy that said buy gold. It's going to buy long. Everyone who bought gold, guys, before I go, right, take note of this. Remember what I told you guys about this candle. I told you guys I'm very good with candlesticks. Remember what I told you guys about this candle? That this candle, even though I said be careful trading in this be careful trading in this range market, and then I now said sell gold, because I saw this I saw this candlestick. I told you guys, if this candlestick close off like the way I'm expecting it to close off, then sell gold. So it's fine. I don't want to talk too much. I'm sure many of you must have been doubting. See, still selling drastically. Me, I'm already out of the market. Whatever the market is doing, I don't care. I'm okay with the profit I got. When it gets to this spot, it's going to retrace. When it gets here, it's going to retrace. That was a massive sell. That's a massive sell. So SL was, I said adjust SL to 501429. I'm gonna bring this down. Network, I'm coming. When I started trading gold, right? Let me share this short story with you guys. When I started trading gold, why is this position not showing? Okay. I used to, when I enter a trade, I used to hold for long, especially gold. I want to hold the trade for long. Guess what? It will come back to hit me out. I'll not be crying. And I saw good profit. Oh, why didn't I'll not be wishing it? If I had known, I would have closed it. If I had known, I would have closed it. That thing messed with my psychology. It made me not profitable for a long time. I had to, So literally we made 1:3. 1:3, and that's fair enough. 1:3, that's fair enough. So I had to train my mind to be contented with what I see, what the market gives me, not to want to hold trade for long, because it may not go the way I expected, because I'm only a retail trader, not the bigger, trader. So ever since then, I started being constantly profitable. There's every tendency that price could have retraced from this line here, but it broke, so it came back again. So whatever the market is doing, I don't care. I'm done for the day. I've gotten the profits I got from the market, and I'm contented. It's all about being contented. Where traders lose and blow their accounts is because of greed. They want to keep holding. They want to enter again. Nah, 2 trades or 1 trade, I'm done. Two or 1, and you're done. If you do it like that, even though you're making small profits, calculate it by the end of the month. You realize that you're making more money than a 9-to-5 worker. Do you get? So I'll see you guys every Tuesdays. I'll be going live. All right, New York session. Every Tuesdays, except New York session, because you see this era. You see this era of New York session having moved. As of last year, I think towards late last year, towards the ending of last year, New York session did not have good move. It consolidated a lot during New York session. It was London that had move. Do you understand? So I'm just trying to say that there are eras in the market. There's going to be an era where it's London session that will be having good move than New York. Okay? So for now, until I see a different pattern, right? For now, every Tuesdays, I'll be going live to trade gold with you guys. General. Aside from that, every other signal will be dropped on my VIP. See you guys another day. And every Sundays, I forgot to mention, every Sunday by 6 p.m. GMT +1, we go live to analyze the market and backtest gold. So I'll see you guys. Okay, let me respond to comments before I go off. Someone says, what's TP2? I'm going to have to respond from where I stopped. So are we to sell? Okay, I think I already answered that. Make I go over leverage my small funds for Mexico. Should I sell or not? What currency is this? This is gold. Even on the caption, I said, trade gold live New York session with me. I see no price or symbol. There is no if. Let me see daily. Please, what time frame is this? Okay. Your voice sounds nice. I beg, what's the TP? If you don't mind. If you're on my Telegram group, you'd have seen it. I dropped the TP and the SL there. Easy way make money from trading. Yeah. Power bank. I thought you're out of Nigeria. Pocket broker is the best. Any broker that is not regulated, I stay away from it anyway. What's TP? TP means take profit. Baron, gold baron. That's right, baby. That's right. Say that name again. What's TP? I've said it again. I've said it. I'm going to say it again. TP means take profit. That's right. Gold baron for a reason. Or daily low. Okay? You're always right. I thank God. What's the take profit? I dropped it on my Telegram. Please join my Telegram link from check the link in my bio on my YouTube channel, okay? Who formed you, mama? Who you to the market? Kelvin, did you take this trade? Please, what's this person keep repeating the same question? TP1 hits. Yeah. What's TP2? I dropped the signal. Who is this person? Okerogene. I like the confidence. That's right. I put in the same trade. Haha. TP when you made me some money. Oh, that's lovely. Porter never stop. I see you. Porter never stop. You're welcome. Oh, Thomas, I see you. Thank you. Deborah, thank you. That deserves a subscribe. Porter, I see you. Thank you. I've exited the trade. Okay, that's nice. Hope you exited in profit. Guys, let me show you guys something. Are you seeing this? Price came, this was our TP2, right? Price extended. Some people will be like, let me enter again. But what is this? Be contented with the profit you see. That's just what I want to say. Be contented with the profit you see, because even though it moves long, no problem, let it go. As long as when you set as your TP, once price hits there, take the money and leave. Look at how it's retracing. Just look at how it's retracing. Okay. I'm new here, please. You're welcome in. Goodness, Chisom. Full TPH, that's correct. Please, I want to join. You want to join? Okay, the link is on my YouTube bio. Just click on, there's only one link on my YouTube bio, and that's my Telegram channel link, okay? No, the lives are not every day, all right? It's only on Tuesdays and Sundays. Sundays are for backtesting, analyzing, and analyzing the gold market to see how it's going to play out during the week, okay, before the week starts. Then on Tuesday is a day I've dedicated to go live to trade live with you guys. Okay, took out all the previous lows for the day. We are out. Where is the Telegram? The link is on my bio. Okay, if you want to call my name, just call it. Oh, this explanation too long now. David XOXY, I just cited you now. I'm still holding gold. Oh, good. Can keep holding. But set break even anyway. Please tell me when to get out before you leave. I already left. Did you not see? Almost took a buy. Thanks for saving the day. Oh, someone almost took a buy. You're welcome. I hope you closed in profit. That's coming from Neo Luki TB. Okay. Please, I want to learn how to trade. Okay, I don't take mentorship, but if I must make an exception, it's going to be a VIP mentorship, teaching only you everything you need to know about Forex and strategies at work, and that's $1,500. If you're ready, you send me a DM on Instagram. I don't take mentorship, but if I must make an exception, if I must make an exception, it's $1,500 for VIP. All right, I'll see you guys another time.